After the completion of workshop number 3, we ran a series of collective impact project roadshows, as we call them. So one of the key comments or feedback that came out of workshop 3 from some of the people, participants, etc., was they either were aware of or we had people we'd invited to the previous workshops that weren't able to attend, but were very interested to know about this project, to know about the collective impact framework and the process. So we felt that there was a audience out there, especially in regional areas, that were sort of reaching out to us saying, could you come and speak to us? Could you come and show us a little bit about this project? Because we're really interested, we just haven't been able to get down to Perth. And then there was another group of people which we self-identified as being those that we felt, in our wisdom, would be interested in this potential or in this project, because potentially they were in the same space, they had worked with groups like Perth NRM or Regen WA or other NRMs previously. So I basically got on the phone and I started ringing. I used other NRMs in the southwest farming landscape area. So, for example, Southwest NRM based out of Bunbury, South Coast NRM, Wheatbelt NRM, the NAC NRM based out of Chiltern, etc. So reached out to those groups. We also reached out to a lot of the grower groups that sat in those regional locations, and any other individuals or interested parties, you know, whether they be farmers, whether they be First Nations groups, etc., etc. So this is a little bit of a photograph here of one of those trips, and I'm just going to give you some of the numbers in a minute. But this photograph was actually taken at the Merredin Dryland Research Institute, or station as they call it, and this is a long-term trial that was started I think about 3 odd years ago. Stuart, do you remember when this kicked off? It was originally called the Regen Ag Systems Trial. It's actually been renamed, it's called the Future Farming Systems Trial or something along those lines, I think, Tim, nowadays. But we were lucky enough to go and get a quick viewing, Keith and I, of this. And really interesting. So there's, if you're ever up in Merredin, get in touch with the station staff up there and see if you can go and have a look. I mean, we're at prime time, so there was plenty to see. But we started in July. The 18th of July was the first roadshow, and we completed the 5th roadshow on the 14th of August. So we did a roadshow in Bunbury, we did one in Merredin, Corrigan, Albany, and the final workshop was in Dalwallinu. So a total of 32 people across those first 5 workshops attended. Myself and members of the Perth NRM team, so Keith, David, Broadhurst and Ingrid Seeler accompanied me. We travelled a total of 2,600 kilometres across those 5 workshops. We asked all of the participants to complete a short post-roadshow survey, which, in what Bonnie was just explaining about her on-farm activities, it aligns, so the questions have got some similarities in there, so we can cross-check some of the data. So we had 26 surveys completed and handed in. It was a really, really good opportunity. It was something that we decided to do a little bit on, as I say, at the end of workshop 3, on a bit of a spur at the moment, and I'm really, really glad that we did, because one of the side benefits of doing this roadshow was that we were able to garner more support from people who had heard maybe about the roadshow or about the workshop, the project, etc., but hadn't actually had a chance to know or understand what this collective impact process is all about. So we've been able to inform and increase awareness through the Southwest Land Division. Yeah, so that was just a quick update. Thank you.